Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the only 2025 NIO ES8. So this is a 6-seater luxury electric SUV. We can compare this vehicle with the Huawei AITO M9. Also, we can compare with BYD Denza M9 or the LiAuto L9, or even you can compare with the BYD Thang L EV version. So price will be 69,000 to 83,000 US dollar. Yes. So within this price, you can buy two of the BYD Thang L EV version. Even though the price is higher than the Huawei AITO M9. So Huawei AITO M9 is one of the top selling 6-seater here in Chinese market. It's more advanced than the ES8 to be honest. But we know that NIO is a very luxury brand. Their vehicle's price is a bit expensive, but they are not only selling the vehicles, they also give you the best service, and also they do have the big NIO house, so you can come here to enjoy the time. So it is something like very top class environment, top class brand. So that's why price is a bit expensive, but they're working on it to reduce the price. I hope they will reduce the price a little bit in the future. So there are a few different versions, and it got 75 to 100 kWh battery pack, 75 or 100 kWh battery pack. Sales range will be 465 or 605 kilometer. As I mentioned, the price will be 69,000 to 83,000 US dollar. So we can come to the rear side, and I'm gonna walk around and share all the information. Now, I have mentioned that Huawei AITO M9 is the top selling one, and it got more advanced feature than the NIO ES8, because AITO M9, you can check it out, it got the electric doors, and even though we can control those doors in within your hands. Control means something like the AITO M9, you can just do something like this, and that door gonna be closed. But that is crazy. So that is why it's the top selling one. But the ES8 is also fine. If you have the money, you can go for it. But NIO actually, they got a huge sales in especially the NIO ES6. That model got a huge sales if you compare with the ES8 and some other models. So if you come to the rear side, at the top we got a radio antenna, which is functional. Also, we got a full LED tail lights. There's a logo, 360 camera, and so many parking sensor. It doesn't have any exhaust because it's a full electric 6-seater. NIO 10th anniversary. Wow. So ES8 and EC6 was their first electric SUV model in their lineup. They first came up with the ES6, then ES8. This is a 6-seater. Then the EC6. So the cargo space 235 liter. 235 liters, same as the AITO M9. But if you down your third row, then the cargo space will be 552 liter. 552 liter. So let me down it. So 552 liter. If you down the third row, and you can control it from here. Both of the switches we can control from this. And you get the air suspension as well. So the space here is gonna be closed. So the height of the vehicle, 1.75 meter. Yeah, it got the electric door, no problem with that. See. So height of the vehicle, 1.75 meter. Length is 5.09 meter. Wheelbase is 3.07 meter. So the front wheel distance 1.98 meter, rear wheel distance also 1.98 meter. As I mentioned, it got the air suspension, and it will get the P0 tire with 21-inch wheels, and your tire size will be 265 by 45 R21. And you see the wheels off, they're using the NIO brake. But if you want, you can choose the variable brake as well. And the ground clearance, which is 22 centimeter. NIO use all aluminum for body and chassis, and their vehicles are really safe. Crash test performance is also good. So look at the interior, it's very beautiful. But this is not the higher version. If you choose the higher version, you will get the refrigerator. But if you compare with the Huawei AITO M9, AITO M9, it got huge features. It got now some big screens at the middle. Also, it's more luxurious than the ES8. So this is your charging port, fast charging port. So if you use the fast charger, it takes only 30 minutes to charge the battery. But we know the NIO has got their battery swap station, so you can go to the NIO battery swap station and swap the battery within 3 to 5 minutes. And here we get the LED daytime running lights. So this will be feasible in day and night. Also, we get the LED headlight, the high beam and low beam. Track coefficient of this vehicle 0.25 CD. So they have done a great job with the aerodynamic performance, no doubt about that. And we also got a functional grille as well. But it doesn't have front. Such a big car should have some front. But you will get the front in ET9. So this also need to be considered if they came up with the next upgraded version of ES8. It doesn't have the front. So like we mentioned, the power output will be 480 kilowatt along with 850 newton meter of torque. Top speed 200 km per hour, 0 to 100 takes 4.1 seconds. So here basically they say that rich people, they buy the NIO. Yeah, it is true. It's a very expensive vehicle. 83,000 US dollars, not fun, right? So rich people, they actually buy the vehicle from NIO. We can close all those mirrors first. We can change the, you see this is the 2024 edition. So they will upgrade it again. And if you compare with the new ES6, then this screen is a bit different. So it's the 2024 one. NIO just upgraded the ES6 and EC6. Hi Naomi.
嘿，
帮我开空调。
打开了。
So let me quickly move around. So the steering wheels also we can adjust it from here. HUD, doors. So we can choose different colors to make it more colorful. Charging. Get the automatic driving, automatic parking assist. Okay, and we get another screen at this part, so you have to see the CLT's range and the speed of the vehicle through the screen. Also, you can check it out through the HUD. And we get the NOMI, which is the AI system of the vehicle. It can help you to assist in many ways. It can also help you to take some pictures. And we get the wireless charger. And here are two cup holders, you see. And there is a box with the armrest. And if you see at the top, so got the sunroof. Also get the sunshade as well. So sunroof and sunshade, which is really important. We can open and close it, or you can just ask Nomi to help you open and close the sunroof and sunshade. These are all the Alcantara. They use very high quality materials. I don't have any complaint with the materials. But still, we have when we have the options like AITO M9, it got more features, more luxury, more higher sales range. Then actually, we have no options, right? I means that we'll definitely choose that vehicle rather than the ES8. And also the AITO M9, it has more space in the second and third row. So we can compare actually ES8 with the AITO M8. So
中好，
here is the second row. I get enough leg space and enough head space, but what about the third row? Because the length of the vehicle 5.21 meter or something like that. Get a screen here so you can activate your seat heating seat masters from the screen. And this version doesn't have the refrigerator, but if you choose the higher version, you will get the refrigerator. Now I actually want to go to the third row. So we get the cup holders, two cup holders, and there is a USB port and a charger as well. You got it on the both side. So now let's go to the third row. Here will be the twist. So if you compare this vehicle with the BYD Denza N9, BYD Denza N9 is a PHEV, but I guess they will come up with the EV version as soon as possible. So I'm more than 186. You see my leg space here in the third row is congested. So that's why I say that AITO M9, you will get more space. That is, you will get more options as well. That is why the Huawei AITO M9 is the top selling 6-seater here in Chinese market. You get a cup holder, USB port, and also the third row you can adjust it from here. But still, I won't be able to get more space. You will get more space than the BYD Thang L, but BYD Denza N9 and BYD Denza N9 and Huawei AITO M9, it got more space than the ES6. Overall, not bad. If you have the money, you can go for it, but still they need to work to reduce the price, because the AITO M9 is providing more features, more higher sales range, and it's more luxurious than the ES8. So that's why many customers, they are buying that vehicle. But overall, that's fine. Overall, it's a good one. So keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.